Hello everyone, for those who are new, welcome to our podcast, here where you can get a lot of insight related to media and communication. And for those who are not new, so welcome back to our podcast with me, Nur Aisha, as your host for today's episode. In today's episode, we're gonna dive into the world of documentary filmmaking, a powerful art that captures real life story and deepen our understanding to the world. So without further ado, let us welcome our guest. Here we have the cutest guest ever here. Hello. Hello, how are you?
Alhamdulillah, good. How are you?
Alhamdulillah. Before we start asking you some sort of questions, could you want to tell about yourself?
Hi everyone, my name is Nida Rahmalia. I'm from Indonesia, from Bandung exactly. And I'm currently a soon-to-be graduate. So it's a mixed feeling. It's exciting and, it's a bittersweet feeling at the same time because I will officially end my BMC student time here in AIU and start real life situation.
How is your feeling after a while you'll be graduating soon?
Well, I don't know. It's a mix of feeling, exciting, and I fear also at the same time because I need to find a job, I need to get married, I need to pay my own bills.
So are you planning for the second choice?
No, first choice.
Okay, since you were coming from Indonesia,
Yep.
As we know that some of Indonesian students, they come here sponsored by some institutions such as Basnas, BNTB, and any other institutions. So how did you come to AIU?
Well, I'm a part of Gen Z, and as a Gen Z, my source of information is social media.
Yeah, of course.
So I know this AIU information from Instagram. I apply and here I am. And in AIU we have full scholarship and it's more than enough. It's a lot actually, but still I have sponsored from Basnas. It's the CAT institution in my country, so it support my visa and flight to here.
Oh, okay, I see. So you are sponsored by Basnas.
Yep, Basnas.
Okay. So once you applied to this university to continue your study, was BMC become your first choice?
It's my first and only choice. Really? Yeah, because since I was a kid, I always have this dream to become a journalist. So when I was a kid, I will watching TV and then imagine myself being a journalist, interviewing famous people, like you. Okay.
Don't take me as the example, sorry.
It's okay. Okay, so from that I choose journalist. I choose BMC because it's my childhood dream, and then there is an opportunity here, so why not?
Also, since you were in your childhood
Dream.
You have a dream to be. I want to become a journalist.
Yeah, I want to become a journalist.
Let us move to the time when you step out of the firstly step out in BMC life. So, when talking about BMC, what first thing comes to your mind? In this university, in
This
AIU.
university. Well, I always knew that we will have a lot of projects because our course name is Media and Communication. Not only communication, it's also have media. So I always imagine this kind of work, doing a podcast, broadcasting, documentary, filmmaking. What I don't expect is doing something like this. It's really harder than you think.
Yeah. Okay.
So when I first think about it, I just think that I will make a news. So later I have the news, and then there is a camera ready, 1, 2, 3, action, just like that. But then there is also technical work, like handling the lighting, the camera, the audio.
Yeah.
And it's really hardworking. It's full of effort, and it surprised me at first.
So this is what I'm wondering, like when you were a child,
Yes.
you have a dream to become a journalist.
Yep.
But once you come here, you kinda into documentary, is it?
I cannot say that I'm passionate in documentary because, like I said before, that my dream is to become a journalist. It's more into communication, like raising awareness, something like this. Not documentary is producing.
Yep.
So, it's not something that I'm passionate about. But in the end, I have to push myself to learn about it because yeah, we have a lot of project, and in order to be graduate, we have to do it.
So however, it's our duty.
Yeah, it's our duty. And in the end, documentary was amazing because it tells a real event of stories, a real people, real event of stories. So yeah, I like the ideas that covering like new insights to the documentary, and then make people feel something, think something. So yeah.
So BMC is the very interesting, I can say, program in this university.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can say.
So okay, talking about documentary, how many documentary projects have you done before, or you still working on it right now?
Only one documentary, because we only have one documentary project,
okay.
and believe me, you will not ask Sir Hisham from more documentary project.
Okay. It leads me to asking you some sort of question.
But
Okay. The first question, how you discover, how you figure out, I have to choose this topic to make people interested to my documentary film.
back then in my batch, Sir Hisham like literally told us to make documentary related to AIU, anything but about AIU.
Okay.
So the first thing that came to my mind was AIU is a multicultural university with students from more than 60 different countries. So we heard a slogan, unity in diversity, a lot, right?
Right.
So my documentary, not our group documentary. I have to. Itu my group, okay. Our group documentary titled was Bridging Boundaries, Embracing Diversity in AIU.
Okay.
So it's about
It's
diversity.
interesting,
Yeah, it's interesting. And I want to convey a message that unity in diversity here in AIU is not just a slogan, but something that we experience in daily life.
Yeah.
Something that we experience it. So yeah, I want to make people see that.
That's how the story behind you choose the topic.
Yep.
Okay. So after choosing the topic, what was the process after that?
Of course, after choose the topic, we have to make a proposal, and it's an exciting
Is it the
part.
most, the hardest part of?
Not the hardest part, but I always thought that during proposal submissions, lecturers can be twice intimidating as usual, because our lecturers can reject our idea or not, right? And yeah, we plan our proposal carefully. We perfecting it until subuh. Until subuh. Sometimes we don't sleep at all, and then usually at first attempt, our lecturer will be rejecting it at first.
Yeah. First time.
Yeah. It's not the hardest part, but it's the first thing that you will face to making some project, proposal submission. But we learn a lot from that.
Yeah. Okay. So after proposing the proposal, so what are the steps after?
The steps, okay. Of course, you know about the pre-production, production, and then post-production. Okay. I always remember this when production times. So documentary is the first big project that I work with small group.
Yeah.
So in my group, it's only 5 people.
5 people.
For documentary project.
It's amazing.
It's for 21 minutes or 30 minutes, I forget.
Even though it 20 minutes.
Yeah,
Such
only
a great thing.
only 5 people. It's a mix of Indonesian, Malaysian, and Thailand. And 4 girls, only 1 boy. Okay,
So.
and this is the hardest part. The 1 boy is Uma Saleh. I believe that you have another another episode with him. You have it. Okay, Uma Saleh is the only boy. So as I told you before that, making videos, documentary filmmaking is not only just about the creative aspect, like making proposals, storytelling, writing the script. It's not just about that, but also technical aspect. So the technical aspect, the hardest part is we have to shoot here and there, moving location. So we have to set up again the equipment from beginning in the new place, and then we have to bring the heavy equipment everywhere with only one boy. So we rely on him a lot. So yeah, but from that I realized that having a diverse team is really important, not only in terms of different backgrounds but also different skill. Like you cannot have the cameraman in one group, and then also different gender, boy and girl. So you have,
It's such a great thing to to hear that. Oh, so before we move on to the next question, I have you ever random questions here?
Oh, random question.
So from 1 to 10, I want you to choose one of it.
Okay, random question.
Yeah. You should be prepared for that.
Because it will be fourth convocation, so 4.
Oh, okay, 4 base because it will be fourth convocation. Okay. Be honest, okay?
Inshallah.
Inshallah.
Inshallah, I'm a nice
Okay.
person.
Have you ever nodded long in class, even when you didn't understand what was going on?
Of course. It happens all the time, especially when during our first year, we just finished our language center.
Yeah.
So our English was so basic things, and
basic
lectures keep talking in advanced way. So we just not, but we don't understand at all.
So how you deal with it? I mean, like to understand the lesson.
To understand the lesson. During that time, because it's our first year, I think there is a lot of group work studies. So I will learn from my friends, and then we learn from each other. We support each other.
We're supposed to support each other, right? Okay, another have you ever questions?
Okay.
From 1 to 10, except 4.
8.
8. Okay. Have you ever made up an excuse just to avoid a meeting or event? Just to be honest.
Can I lie? Is my point?
No.
Yeah, of course I have.
Yeah.
Sometimes we're just lazy, but then I make some excuse to avoid meeting. Especially when we have project like this, there will be a lot of meetings, and we still have other assignments than this project. So it will be like a hard time for us. So sometimes I make that excuse.
Okay. That's such interesting things. Okay, let us come back to our topic.
Okay.
Documentary. What you learned throughout these 3 years in terms of documentary itself. Did you learn to develop yourself from that documentary project?
Yes, of course. Especially in terms of pay attention to details. I kind of person that always see a big picture to do something. So that's what happened when I start my documentary. I imagine it like the documentary in my head is already perfect. Okay, the story will go like this. It's already in my mind.
Yeah.
But then when it comes to shooting, there is a lot of details that I miss. Like the transition, and then the music, the lighting, something like this. I didn't pay attention of this, and then it turns out that it matters a lot.
So you didn't notice that if it is matters to you.
Yeah.
From the process, from the project that have you done before, which part of all those process that you made you proud of yourself? You're proud of your work that I have done this perfectly.
Doing something like this, like you're still in the middle of shooting right now, so it's super tiring, and sometimes your friends feels like annoying. But then after all of this finish, and then you see the result of your hard work, it will be pay off, and you will be like, oh my god, I did this. So you will be proud of yourself, and especially if later then your lecture or maybe your friends give you a high score, maybe it was cherry on top.
Inshallah. Before I close this episode,
Okay.
I have one question. Okay, one
Last.
question, not last. Before the last.
Okay.
Okay. What is your goals or your plan after a few years?
After
Few
sorry?
years.
After few years. Currently, I'm just doing freelance, so I don't have any permanent job
Okay.
right now. So yeah, my goals in this close time is to find better opportunities where I can, I already learned the theory in BMC, and it times to practice it in some place. So I hope I can work in a place that I can practice what I have learned here in AIU.
Okay. The last question for you is, if you have the opportunity to talk to the people, I mean like to the beginners of BMC, what would it be?
To beginners of BMC, so year 1, year 2, year 3, something like that.
Maybe, but especially for us as a beginners, including me.
Okay, for you guys, I want to say that don't afraid to be fail, because media is a creative field. You will make mistakes along the way and you will learn from it. And also because we talk a lot about group work.
Yeah.
When you have group work later, keep remember that you are all still learning. So everyone is doing their best, everyone is trying their best. So if there is any mistake, don't blame each other, keep support each other, and enjoy the process, guys.
So guys, enjoy the process,
Yeah.
okay? From 1 to 10,
Yep.
where you will put BMC in?
Only 1 to 10,
Yeah.
100.
100 out of 10, okay. Let's clap for our
Okay,
thank you so much for being here with me
Yeah,
to
thank
have.
you.
It's such a great opportunity for me to have a conversation for you talking about these things. It's really insightful for us.
Okay.
Okay,
I
guys.
hope it will be insightful.
I'm kind of sad to close this episode, but
Okay.
I hope that I can keep in touch with you and asking
Sure.
more about this thing. Okay, so guys, this is the end of our episode. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And see you!
Bye.